And we are live. I have somebody who is basically asleep on call with me. The game hasn't even started yet, and I've already put her to sleep. She won't be sleeping long, I'll tell you that. And of course, why wouldn't it be just Lan in the live chat? I've gotten so used to it at this point, it's just like, it feels weird if it's not this way. You know what I mean? I hope your night's going well, Lan. But yes, it is time for another Sens watch party, the final watch party before the trade deadline, and the Sens, they've been active. They made a trade today. And I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I like the player they got, but I don't know. It's the kind of trade that a team would make if they were going to make the playoffs. But this team is not going to make the playoffs. So, I don't know. And they're actually showing it right now. So they got Warren Fogle from the Kings. So it was, so they get Fogle and a third round pick. They traded a second round pick and a third round pick. So, I don't know. Like, it's a good trade, but it just, I don't know. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. If they make the playoffs, great. But they're not going to. I hope I'm wrong, but I doubt it. So yeah, got about 3 hours of work tonight, like left. Okay, I might need to... refresh. Yeah, I might need to refresh this, the thing, the score, when the game starts. Oh, I knew I forgot to do something. I forgot my little blocker. So yeah, this is a game they should win. I mean, the Flames are that well, no, they're not doing great. I mean, they traded away basically their top two defensemen recently. They traded Anderson not that long ago. That was like right before the Olympic break, and they just traded Uyghur to, oh God, where'd he go again? Utah, right? I think it was Utah. Wait, where did Uyghur go again? Let me check that.
When is the NHL draft?
Oh, the draft? That's not till June.
Okay, I'm excited to watch that.
I need to get the site pulled up anyways. Okay, did he go to Utah or Seattle?
The Mammoth.
Nope, it was Utah. Second guessing myself. So yeah. Yeah, like the Flames, dude, like their defense right now, I don't even know who they have at this point, to be honest.
You know, they're called the Flames. They're a literal dumpster fire.
Good luck. I will see what happens. This is a game they should win.
It said you're saying should, but this is the Sens.
We have another trade. The Sens made another trade. Okay, Perron went to the Red Wings.
Who?
Okay.
Who?
David Perron.
Was he? Oh, Perron.
I think he was with Detroit before, wasn't he?
Oh, he's going back.
I think it was a fourth round pick. Okay, that must have just came in. Yeah, lots of trades. This time of the year is pretty exciting if you're a hockey fan. So,
Why?
because you never know who's gonna get who. You don't know where players are gonna go.
Free agency.
It's like, no, it's not free agency. That's different.
So what is it?
The trade deadline.
Oh, they just told her they're gonna go.
Yeah, well, I mean, it depends because, like, some players will have, like, no trade lists, and
But what's free agency?
that's when players' contracts expire and they become free agents.
Oh, that's what that is. Basically, the contract is up.
Yeah, and then teams can re-sign them.
Basically, like a free for all.
Pretty much.
Okay.
And for the second straight watch party, we have one Anthem. Imagine this one goes to overtime. Okay, it looks like I do not have to refresh this. That's good. Alright. I'm sure if any big trades happen, I'm going to hear about it during the game. Okay, out of town scoreboard. Leafs are winning. No, they're not. They're tied. They were winning. Nashville's beating Boston. That's good. Columbus is beating Florida. That's not
We don't need to talk.
not ideal.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
I don't know how to feel about that because, like, Ottawa, they're chasing Columbus, but Florida's right behind them. So,
But Ottawa's last chance to clinch a playoff spot.
I mean, they'll still be in it for a while yet, but if they win tonight and Boston loses, I think they're only 4 points out.
You sound very Canadian when you
De-
said that.
oh, I would hope I sound Canadian.
You said out, like, ew.
I don't know who the commentator is. This is a new one to me. Lan says hi to you. Of course, why wouldn't it be just Lan in the chat? Again, it's weird if it's not this way at this point, so... Alright. So we are about to get started here. Alright. Again, I love I don't have to update the score and all that. Alright, here we go. So the third game of a 5-game road trip. Their next game is going to be on Saturday, 10 o'clock start in Seattle. I'm not going to do a watch party for that. That'd be a bit too late.
You think?
Plus, well, it's the weekend too, so I'm probably going to watch with my dad. But then after that, it'll be Monday against Vancouver. That is a game they should definitely win.
Yeah, Canucks are just trash.
Talk about a dumpster fire of a team. And I picked them to make the playoffs. I don't know. I'm afraid to look at my ranking that I did before the season started.
I would not. Just don't look at it.
Oh, I'll do it. I'll do a video on it eventually. It's gonna be funny
How off you were, I know.
to see how wrong I was.
I know.
Alright. Not a good start. puck's been in the Sens end the whole period so far. And then they ice it. Tell that to the players. Aggressive for 60 minutes. Yeah, tell that to them. The freaking last game was just, my god, I can't get over how predictable that was. Got a 4-2 lead and they just flat out stopped playing. Second half of the game. And I called it. Even though they were up 4-2, I was like, the Sens are not winning this game. And guess what? They did not win that game. Just wish it wasn't so predictable sometimes, you know? I'm just kind of talking to myself again. That's what I do. But I'm just doing what I would be doing if I was watching on my own. Oh, McDermott's playing. He's actually in the lineup. That's good to see. Holy icings. Oh, 2-0 Nashville on Boston. That's good. We're doing a lot of scoreboard watching from here on out. How's the poll looking over there? We got 2 votes on the poll, both saying Ottawa. I hope you are right. To whoever voted. 2 votes. Is this icing again? Nope. Oh my god, there's so many whistles. Oh, turnover. Not really too much going on right now. Bit of a slow pace. Man, what is with the whistles, dude? Who's keeping track of this? Yeah, Perron. I've always liked Perron. I mean, I don't know. They get rid of him and they bring in Fogel. Uh, we'll see, I guess. I don't know. I picked you to score, so you better. We are 5 minutes in, and the shots are 2-0 Calgary. Yep, that's about it. Nothing much else to report. And another icing. This game's gonna take like 4 hours to finish. Yeah, yeah, we know. Yep, of course, the Atlantic Division is the strongest division, because why wouldn't it be? Why the flip wouldn't it be? Huh? Hmm? I'll be here for the whole thing. See, and the thing is, Lan, I know you will be, and it's like, it's just... I know I'm a broken record at this point, but I really do appreciate it, truly. And I don't even think it matters. I can make a channel about the most random thing ever, and I think you'd still be there. And I really do appreciate that. And again, this is like whatever. Like, this is just bonus content, whatever I do on this channel, so no pressure. I don't really expect anything at all, so. And you get to see a different side of me that you don't normally see when I, play video games. There is nothing going on in this game as we have another icing. This is a kind of a snooze fest. Leafs are losing 3-2 to the Rangers, might I add. Oh, come on, Boston. 2-1 now over there. McDermott's first game in over 2 months. First game since last year. Man, this is bad. Hmm? Am I bugging you? God, the Sens look asleep right now, dude. No shots. We're almost 8 minutes in. What are we doing? There's nothing going on in this game. Oh, there you go. There's their first shot. It was a freaking weak one. That's a start. Alright. That's about it. Not really anything to report. Did you figure out how to get Mewtwo because I don't remember myself? Yeah, you need to have 60 Pokemon in the Pokedex, which I still need to do. So I hope I can do that before tomorrow. I think I'm at like 48 right now, so shouldn't be too hard. And then actually getting to Mewtwo, that'd take like maybe 15-20 minutes. I should have Twitter open. If it loads. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about the trades the Sens have made. Like, I like the Fogel one, I do, but then Perron for a fourth round pick? Hmm? Through 60 games. So look at. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that funny? Isn't that great? The Sens are actually 2 points ahead of their pace from last season. Last season, they made the playoffs. But this season, they're probably not going to make it. You know why? Because their division is stacked. Because why wouldn't it be? Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, I guess that was their first shot right there. 7 minutes and 40 seconds in, the Sens have their first shot. Good stuff. Great stuff. Can we start playing down here a little bit? That'd be great. They look so sleepy right now. Okay, I don't know if that got through. There you go. Rebound. Okay, this is better. Suddenly they're up to 3 shots, just like that. Holy icings. Dude, what is up with the icings tonight? Oh, we have a penalty. Against, I don't even know who. Who even got it? Of course. Sens are shorthanded. What happened? Yeah, that's a hook. Alright. You all know the drill. Top-notch penalty kill, back at it again. Guaranteed goal. Oh, but their power play sucks, though. I don't know. Sens PK is pretty god-awful. Jeez, big save. Alright, good clear. That could have been another penalty right there. They got away with that one. This could easily be a 5-on-3. Penalty kill 4 for 7 their last 3 games. What is that, dude? 57%. How can it be that bad? Unreal. Probably. Nope. Well, they killed it off. Alright. Gave up one shot. Man, this can't get over how low event this game is. There you go. Wow, big save. 2 votes for the Sens. Yeah, we got 2 votes on the poll, which is pretty crazy. So what do you think, Lan? Is this going to be the stream? Is this going to be the one where it's just you? Literally? It might be. I think this might be the one. Oh my god, it's 5-2 Rangers now. Where did that come from? What the heck happened here? Rangers scored twice in, what is that? 52 seconds. Nice. I approve. We'll see. I think this will be the one. But again, for this channel, a stream on this channel, it makes sense, right? Because, like, this is legit a small channel. You good, sweetie? You good? Okay. Shots are 5-4. Twitter is the weirdest thing, I tell you. More on that later. Offside. This game's gonna put everyone to sleep at this rate. Man. I don't know what's happening. We can't play like 30 seconds without having a whistle. Yeah, big 2 points up for grabs. They're not really playing like it. They're not playing desperate hockey. I don't know what this is, dude. Like, freaking complete opposite of the last game. Shoot that. Big save. Rebound, big save. It's their best chance so far. Is this another icing? Nope. I think it should have been, though. Alright, I mean, they have the edge in shots now, but still, it's not enough. Buffalo's up 5-1. Man. There you go, good steal. That's bad. 2-on-1 for the Flames. Oh, they got back quickly, though. Okay. There is nothing going on, dude. Like, Why? Oh my god, that's bad. Terrible. Terrible. 1-0. Terrible. They look so slow tonight. That's just terrible, dude. Brutal shift. Look at this. So soft. Pass goes through two guys. And yeah, okay, maybe you like Allmark to have that one, but come on, man. The whole team is just asleep right now. You gotta have this one, dude. Oh, it's his first of the season. Wonderful. Pospisil. It's a terrible start. Oh, that went to the Flames' legs. Look out. Oh, they might get two here. Wake up, boys. And then they ice it. This is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. You gotta have this one, man. Not playing like it, though. Is there any good news on the out-of-town scoreboard? Nashville's up 4-1. Columbus beat Florida. Not really ideal. And guess what? The Sens ice the puck again. Who's keeping track of this? My lord. They look exhausted. Boys, you got 2 more games on this road trip, you know? Like, this is awful. Just fell on a broken stick. Oh no, 1-0. Ah, they look terrible tonight. They look sluggish, very slow. They get a chance. Big save by Cooley. Nah, we know the drill, dude. If you don't put the work in, you're not going to get rewarded. Doesn't matter how good of a chance you get. Yeah, it's quite the save, but they're not working hard enough, so terrible. love this team, but they can drive me absolutely insane sometimes. Nothing like a commercial at 36 seconds left in the game. Or the period, not the game. I know how you feel. I mean, I am used to it. It's just, it's weird, because this is a game the Sens should win. But, I don't know, they look exhausted tonight. And it makes even less sense when you consider the fact that they stopped playing completely against the Oilers in the last game, in the second half of the game. So, yeah, I don't know. This team is so bizarre sometimes. Even that right there, just a little bobble and you don't get a shot off. Good lord, so many whistles. Need to have some urgency, yeah, no kidding. Rangers are up 6-2 on the Leafs. I like that. Alright, and that's it for the first period. Pretty terrible. Snooze fest, really, outside of the goal. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, the first game on the road trip against the Leafs looked god-awful. I don't know what was wrong with them. And the Sens looked fantastic. And then the last game against the Oilers, they looked great in the first half of the game. They got a 4-2 lead. And then they looked terrible in the second half of the game. They stopped playing. And now tonight they look like they're asleep. So, you never know what you'll get with them. You really don't. Anyways, first intermission. At least they're only down by 1. Nashville's up 5-1 on Boston. I like that. That's good. I noticed the loss while I gone Tuesday. Yeah, that game was it was something. So let's go look at the standings here, cause dude, Buffalo, they won. They already won tonight, right? Yeah, they won 5-1 against Pittsburgh. Buffalo is tied for first in the division. Hello? How about that, eh? Who would have thought? That's wild. I could tell in the video you weren't happy. Yeah, I mean, it could have been worse. Like, they at least got a point, but. And for whatever reason, they just can't beat the Oilers, so. Definitely could have been worse. But yeah, standings. So Boston losing, that's really good. And then I need to get the scores back up. So Columbus beat Florida, which I guess that's kind of a bad thing because like Florida is chasing Ottawa, but Ottawa's chasing Columbus. So yeah, at least it didn't go to overtime. So there's that. And then outside of that, the Flyers lost to Utah. That's good. So yeah, I mean, out of town scoreboard, it's been decent tonight. You know, minus the Columbus win. But you can scoreboard watch all you want. You gotta win your games, and right now they are not. Be lucky to score a goal playing like this. A friend of mine from high school is a Flyers fan. I probably met at least one person who's a fan of every team. Probably. If I thought hard enough, I could probably think of one for each team. At least one. Well, minus maybe like Utah and Seattle because they're newer, but outside of them, yeah, I probably know at least one fan for each team. Man. Well, hey, maybe this will be the opposite of the last game, right? Maybe they'll have a terrible first half and a really good second half. I don't know. Wouldn't be surprised because this team is wildly unpredictable. Like, you really gotta see it to believe it sometimes. You really do. And I've been watching this team for almost 2 decades now, so I know anything's possible. Yeah, I mean, they're only down by one. Still close enough, but I do not like how they're playing right now. Okay, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Alright. Ooh, we're up to 3 votes on the poll now. You're all saying Ottawa. Well, I hope you're right. The way they're playing right now, I don't feel too confident. Dude, oh my god, Nashville is destroying Boston. 5-1. What the heck's going on over here? They're out shooting Boston 17-6 in the second period. It's good. I'm a fan of that. So yeah, if Boston wins this, that's a heck of a comeback. So if they lose in regulation and Ottawa wins, they'd be 4 points behind Boston. You could be me, whose team went to 4 Super Bowls in a row and lost all four. That's insane. It's like the Oilers. I mean, the Oilers have made the Stanley Cup final the last 2 years and they lost both times. So, man, like I like the Oilers and, I was cheering for them, of course, but I couldn't even imagine what that would feel like as an Oilers fan. Oh, I see we're up to 4 votes on the poll. We have our first vote for the Flames. 4 votes on the poll. That's crazy. I like the way I have things set up here. I'm a fan. Talking about trades here, Trade Center. I don't think anything happened. Now we're just talking about players that might get moved. Oh, hey. Guido Sanchez 3319. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well tonight. Well, Lan, I guess I was wrong. It's not just you here tonight. I thought for sure this was going to be the one. I was wrong. What do you think of McLovin? Do you mean the character himself or the movie? Because I love the movie. But I also love McLovin. So, either way, I love both. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I feel so stupid. In my mind, I just realized that as soon as you said that, Fogel. I feel so dumb. Oh my god. But to answer your question, I do like Fogel as a player, but I don't know. Like they bring in Fogel, then they trade Perron to Detroit. So it's like I don't know. Like who would I prefer out of the two? It's kind of a toss up because like I've always been a fan of Perron, but yeah, I don't know. I do like the Fogel trade though, but it's interesting because I still don't think they're gonna make the playoffs. I hope I'm wrong, obviously, but yeah, I don't know. It kind of feels like a wash for me when you look at the two trades. Sabres put deadline on Pareko. What's going on with that, anyways? I thought like he was getting traded there, but he's not traded there yet. Yeah, I know they're talking about Robert Thomas getting traded. That'd be a big one. Sabres and Red Wings will be big players. Why wouldn't they be? They're in the Atlantic. Freaking. I would love to know how many people had, at this point in the season, Buffalo and Detroit in the top three in the Atlantic, and Florida and Toronto outside of a playoff spot. That's just insane, dude. That is absolutely insane. Now, I'm not complaining. I mean, I like seeing the Leafs outside of a playoff spot, but, uh, yeah, it's been wild. And like we could see, like I don't think Florida's making it. Florida would have to go on just the run of a lifetime to make the playoffs. We could see them miss it. We might even see the Oilers miss the playoffs. We're gonna see Winnipeg miss the playoffs probably. Like these playoffs this year, man, they could be really, really interesting. Like we could see a lot of teams. I'm actually gonna look at the standings right now. So, so if the playoffs started today, you'd have Buffalo and Detroit. How about that? Two teams that haven't been there in a long time. Then outside of that, you'd have Penguins and Islanders. Okay. Then it would be the Bruins would play the Hurricanes, I believe. Yeah. And then Tampa, Montreal. But Buffalo, Detroit, how fun would that be? And then in the West, Dallas and Minnesota. Man, I really hope like if that ends up being the first round matchup there, I would root for Minnesota. Like it probably will be that, right? It'd be the Ducks and Oilers. The Ducks haven't been there in a long time. And then Seattle would play Colorado. They did upset them. Was it 3 years ago? 2 years ago? Then Utah would play Vegas. That'd be fun. But yeah, the top three in the Central, I mean, oh yeah, dude, there's a 12-point gap between Minnesota and Utah. So, pretty much a guarantee it's going to be Dallas and Minnesota. That's crazy. I didn't realize how big of a gap there was there. Looks like we have another vote on the poll. 5 votes on the poll. 3 saying Ottawa, 2 saying Calgary. 5 votes. Shout out to everyone who has voted tonight. And extra shout out to Lan and Guido Sanchez for popping into the live stream tonight, guys. Gonna do a watch party for the Stanley Cup. Maybe, we'll see. I would honestly consider going live tomorrow for the trade deadline, but yeah, I don't know, cause I'm gonna be going live on my main channel, so yeah. Thinking about it though. Alright, second period is about to get underway. And I think a certain somebody has gone to sleep. Odds to win draft lottery. Yeah, the Flames are fourth best. In other words, the Sens need to win this one. No, I don't believe that. McLennan just said the Sens had 7 high danger chances in that period. No, no, I don't think that's accurate at all. I saw maybe 2, 3 at the most. This game is so boring it's putting Ryan to sleep. It's really not that much going on. I mean, go. Good shot, big save. You gotta get shots on this guy because Cooley has been playing very, very well. Okay, I don't know what that was. Okay, this is a better start. Way more zone time. There you go, good turnover. Hit the net, dude. Yeah, no kidding, he has to hit the net. Okay, better start to this period. See, now they look like a different team. Look out. Don't speak too soon yet. I thought that was icing for a second again. Another turnover. Oh, dude. It's not a high stick? Shoot that. Oh, weird bounce. Right there. Like, freaking shot from the goal line. Alright, get back. See, now the Flames look slow. Dude, wow, the Sens are all over them now, all of a sudden. But they haven't scored. Icing. We're now up to 6 votes on the poll. It has evened up. It is 50-50 now. 6 votes. Wow. Shout out to all of you who have voted. I don't have the scores pulled up for some reason. There. Now I do. Okay, good shot. They've already got, what, 5 shots in this period? Yeah, shots are 5-0 in this period for the Sens. This is what I mean, right? Now they look like a different team. You just never know what you'll get. But they have not scored. That's what matters. First shot of the period for the Flames. Come on, man. Look out. Good thing he stumbled, or else that might have been a breakaway. What is happening? Bad pass. There's another giveaway by the Flames. Gotta take advantage of these guys. They're missing the net a lot. Again, there you go. Missed the net again. Good lord. Shoot that. Big save. And where did that go? See, now they're dominating, but they can't score. Big save again. Wish our goalies could make saves like that. Yeah, right. Sends goalies? Nah. Keep playing the same way, man. Good things will happen. You'd think. Okay. He doesn't even have a stick. He doesn't have a stick. Okay, I was gonna say, dude. What a move! Wow. Did he miss that or did he save it? I don't know. That was a goal of the year candidate if that went in. Oh, buddy. They are all over them right now. They cannot score. Yeah, that would have been a goal of the year candidate if that went in. Here he comes again. Here's another chance. And that doesn't go either. Look at this. And now the Flames have gone to Sleepy Town here. Doesn't matter though. They're still up 1-0. Yep, but they haven't scored, and that's what matters. Oh, big hit. Okay, I feel like I'm watching a different game now. Look out. Good save there by Allmark. That was a good hit. Gonna keep refreshing Twitter to see if any other trades happened. Oh, what the heck? Dustin Nielsen calls his first NHL game for Calgary Flames versus Ottawa Senators on TSN. They're not really talking about that. If they did say something about it, I missed it. But okay, this is his first NHL game. Wow, he's doing a pretty good job, I think, to be honest. Why are they not talking about that more? Okay, maybe they did and I missed it. It's quite possible, but I think he's doing a pretty good job. Why is Matt and Paolo trending? Don't know. I mean, he doesn't even play every game anyways, so... Anyways, back to this. Hey, there we go. Eller ties the game at 1. Off a one-timer. What I say, man, keep playing the same way, good things will happen. We are tied. Perfect. Alright, good stuff, man. Yeah, they had 8 shots in the first period. They've already got 8 shots in this period. We're not even halfway through it. That's his first goal in 35 games. Wow. Not the first guy would have predicted a score, but hey, good on him. That thing's taking a while to update, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Okay, this is good. They just scored. Now keep playing the same way. This is what you do. Keep that in. There you go. Go. Yep. Almost. Okay. What is that? Okay, Sens power play coming up. It is 1-1. Yes, the Sens have been dominating this period, dude. Now they have a power play coming up. Okay. Yeah, I mean, cross check, high stick, and call either one. Okay, power play for the Sens. Come on, man. Oh, their penalty kill's good. They're 7th. Don't know what that was. Okay, not a good start to this one. They can't even get in the zone right now. Good thing he gave it right to you. What is going on, dude? Look out. Okay, this is a mess of a power play. Dude, almost gave up a 2-on-1 shorthanded. Shoot it! Blocked. Of course it was. It's just not enough, though. Wow. I don't even know if he got a shot there. Yeah, that was a bad power play. No shots. Here we go. Now they shoot when the power play is over. Make sense of it. Shots are 9-2 in the period for the Sens. Weird bounce. That was a weird play. They need to play the same all game. Yeah, it'd be nice to see. Because once again, they have not done that tonight. Like, they looked horrible in the first period, then this period they look fantastic. Okay. They're piling on the shots right now. Still no changes on the out-of-town scoreboard. The last two trades on the trade tracker on the site, they're both by the Sens. Again, I don't know. Like, not sure how to feel about it yet. I'll have to wait and see if they do anything else. I would say, get a different goalie, fix the goaltending, but I don't think they can. It's been like this for years. It doesn't matter who they put in. So, it's kind of a lost cause. Hey, welcome in, Attack and Blind. Hope we're doing well. How's the game? Well, they're tied right now. They looked terrible in the first period, and then now in the second period, they look fantastic. So, they were down 1-0. And they tied it up in the second period. They've been all over them in this period. We're now up to 7 votes on the poll. 57% are saying Ottawa. And I hope you're right. Dude, that's crazy to think that Kachuk is #1 in franchise history for overtime goals. Good to see someone else here. Yeah, we had Guido Sanchez pop in as well earlier, so 3 live chatters tonight. That's really cool to see. Thank you so much, guys. Again, anything I do on this channel, the watch parties, it's just bonus content. And you get to see a side of me that you don't see when I do my gaming stuff. Maybe they're going after Bennington. I don't know. A few teams in the Eastern Conference need a goaltender. Yeah, but again, I don't know. Like, just that the Sens have had terrible goaltending for years. It's like, it doesn't matter who they put in. Look out. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what they do. I seen that you were live and I was like, I gotta come check it out. Well, I mean, I'm gonna put this out in the universe, but the last 2 watch parties I have done, the game has gone to overtime. And we're tied right now, so look out. 3 straight watch parties go to overtime? That'd be nuts. That might have hit the post. Okay, and now they're starting to sit back all of a sudden. Okay. That's pretty much all they've done, the Flames, in this period. Here we go, shooting themselves in the foot again. Guess who took a penalty? Slashing. Never a fan of that call. Never, ever, ever a fan of that call. When somebody, they slash them and they drop their stick. Think of it this way. There are hundreds of slashes every game. So if you get slashed and you drop your stick, it's going to be a penalty. So if players did that every time, we'd have like 100 power plays every game. I do not like that call ever. Never have, never will. It wasn't even that hard of a slash. But anyways, 2-on-1 shorthanded. And he stopped it. Stutzla gets robbed again. Get out of here with this, dude. What they're saying, it might have went in. I don't. If he gets that up, it's in. Look at this. If he. Wow, dude. It didn't go in, but it was close. It was on the line. Of course. Maybe it's their goaltending coaches. That's what it seems like. So, I don't know what they're doing, but that was close. Okay, good clear. Still one period left. Yeah, well, second period's not done yet. There's okay, good turnover. Honest question, since the Binner is being available, where do you see him getting traded, whether it's tomorrow or draft day? Uh, not sure. Who needs a goalie? The Sens do. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what team in a playoff spot needs a goalie? I don't know. Vegas. If he actually goes to Vegas, that'd be hilarious. That's just a random team. I'm just taking a stab in the dark. Okay, they do kill it. Still in their end, though. Okay. Sens, Leafs, Oilers, Panthers. Yeah, but I mean, none of those teams might make the playoffs, though. Okay, they're kind of not playing as well in the second half of the second period. We've seen this before. Vegas gets everyone. It's true. I admire them for that. If they want a player, they go out and get that player. They don't mess around. He'd be a good starter for next season. Yeah, I mean, he might not get moved until free agency. Okay, let's at least get this to the intermission tied. Get that stick out of there. Is that icing? I don't know. Trade Center tomorrow. Something that the Leafs and Sens lack in confidence to do so. Yeah. Why is the face-off at center ice? What? I don't know. I don't know what that whistle was for. I think they made a mistake on something. And that'll do it for the second period. Alright, tied 1-1. They looked terrible in the first, and they looked great in the second. And you got a tie game after all that, so I don't know. I'm feeling okay about it, I guess, but this has to be a game they win, dude. Alright, back to Twitter to see if any other trades happen. I don't think so, or else they probably would have talked about it. Let's see. Let's hope they do. Like, hope they win, you mean? I hope so. I could probably just search, like, Trade Center, like, hashtag Trade Center. Why is the Xbox Series trending? Why is pasta trending? Never know what you'll see. Oh yeah, so I wanted to say something about Twitter earlier. So Twitter is weird. You know why? For some reason, I have 1.3k followers, but like when I tweet stuff, it literally gets no traction. It is the weirdest thing. Uh, I don't know. It's it's weird how like yeah, it's weird. 25.1k posts. I don't know. It makes no sense to me. Microsoft needs to just give up. Apparently, Michelli got traded today. Did he? I haven't seen anything about that. I mean, let's see. So the trade tracker right now on the NHL site, it's still showing the Perron trade as the most recent one. Yeah, not seeing anything else that has happened. Tic Tac Omar posted something about it. I don't think I know who that is. I think it's fake because I just seen that he scored in the Rangers and Leafs game tonight. Oh, did he? I mean, I was watching a little bit of that game, but if he played tonight, then he probably didn't get traded. But you never know. Dude, I just see something on Twitter. Mark Stone has been placed on IR 11 hours ago. I thought he was already on there. Man, I love Stone. I have a Stone jersey, but man, oh man, that guy gets hurt all the time. It's crazy. players do get traded in the middle of the game. Oh yeah, yeah they do. Did you figure out how to get the tickets in Leaf Green? No, I haven't looked into that yet. I hope I can be ready for that stream tomorrow because I still need to get 60 things in my Pokedex. Well, actually, I could work on it right now. Look at that. Like two birds with one stone. I don't know if I'll actually work on it right now, but... Oh, I'm at 46. I can do that tonight. I'm up to 15 hours. How can you trade someone while they're playing? Well, it can happen. You shouldn't do that, but it can definitely happen. I mean, I don't think that's the right way to go about doing it. Look at that Switch too. I never play a handheld. Legit. Okay, let me just look at the Trade Center hashtag. Look at Smith, who was in a game for Nashville. He took a face-off and then had to get off the ice because he got traded. Smith? Wait, which Smith? Oh, here we go. What's this? Are you serious? Wait, which Smith was that? Hey, welcome in, Cookie Monster 539123. Hope you're doing well tonight. Do you think it goes to overtime? You know what? It'd be hilarious if it did go to overtime, because the last two watch parties I have done, the game has gone to overtime. And the Sens have lost both of them, so I wouldn't be surprised. It kind of does have a bit of an overtime feel to it. Oh, Cole Smith. Okay, yeah. I saw he got traded. I didn't know about that, though. I want Sens in regulation. Regulation would be better, but the good news is they're playing a Western team, so, you know, if they do win in overtime, then that's good for me. Because we're not, you know, I'm not worried about losing a point to the Flames. But of course, it would be better to do it in regulation. Because of course, there is the tiebreaker too, you know, if it does come down to that point. And that's recent. Yeah, I saw he got traded, but I didn't know he got traded during the game. What the heck? Why? Okay, I just searched hashtag Trade Center on Twitter, and for some reason I'm getting the trade when the Sens acquired Zetterlund. That was a year ago. I don't know why that's popping up. Anyways, Bunting went to Dallas. I saw that. Yep. For a third round pick. The very latest on Ekman Larson, McMahon, why is Simone Nemitz, why is his name out there? The Devils shouldn't trade him. That'd be crazy. Trocheck, Kadri, and Thomas. Yeah, Nemitz getting traded, that'd be insane. That guy had a hat trick in the season earlier as a defenseman. When's the draft? The draft is not till June. And there's a pretty good chance Vancouver is going to win it. They could use that. I mean, wow, I didn't realize how far back. What the heck? Dude, I knew the Canucks were dead last. I didn't realize by how much. What in the world? So the Canucks are 18, 36, and 7, which is a god-awful record. 43 points. The next team ahead of them is St. Louis, and they have 55 points. They're 12 points back of the next team. I knew they were doing bad. I didn't know it was that bad. Wow. Holy smokes. I mean, I pay more attention to the Eastern Conference, obviously, so that's insane. I mean, they got rid of Hughes. They got rid of arguably the best defenseman in the league. I think it's Makar, but got rid of him. They got rid of Myers. And they're probably going to get rid of some more guys, too. They got rid of Sherwood. So yeah, it's just a freaking fire sale over there. That's insane. Hey, welcome in as well, Q684. Hope we're doing well today. Is Ottawa winning this one? Oh man, I wish I could say yes. Truly. But you just never know what you're going to get with this team anymore. You really don't. Oh man. If this ends up being another overtime loss, then I don't know. I'm going to throw something. Not actually, but little off topic, but Microsoft Gaming's newly appointed CEO, Asha Sharma, unveiled Xbox's upcoming next-gen console codenamed Project Helix, revealing it will play both Xbox and PC games. Oh. Interesting. Isn't that the woman who knows nothing about gaming? I don't even think I know who that is. Hmm. It's kind of funny to think, like, I used to game on my Xbox all the time. Like, NHL video games, which I really do miss playing. I do. And, fun fact, actually, I was gonna buy the newest NHL game on my Xbox, but I can't. You can't buy that one on the Xbox One S. It's only on the One X. Which is weird. Unless I'm seeing that wrong, but I don't think I can even get that for my system. It's only on the newer gen. So I'm like, well, there goes that idea. Yeah, I miss playing those games. I really do. Now, something like that, I could see myself, in the event I ever did get the NHL video game again. Even though I do have a gaming channel, I might stream that game on this channel if that were to happen. That's a big if. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Wait till 27, get the Xbox Series X. Yeah, well, if I do, I mean, it's not gonna happen for a while. The X and S are the same generation. You have the one. The Are they? Just download the older games on an emulator. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know how much I would trust an emulator though for an Xbox One game. Hmm. We'll see. Current gen is the Series X, Series XS. Yeah. Wait, what did I say? I don't know what I said, but like the one that I have, I know I can't get it because it literally said when I went to purchase the game that I can't play it on that console or something. I'm like, well, okay then. Nope, they're showing the new arena. Fall of 2027 is when that's going to open. The Flames' new arena. It feels like they've been talking about that forever. You have the One S. Yeah, I don't know what I said earlier, but yeah, I know I have the Xbox One S. So if I said something else earlier, I do apologize. You can still play some games that are developed for both gens. Can you? Well, I know you can't with NHL apparently. Unless I was looking at it wrong. You went full Nintendo. Yeah, pretty much. Switch came out. The Switch turned 9 years old 2 days ago. Crazy to think about. But I've always been more of a Nintendo person, Pokemon, Mario, especially Pokemon lately. Alright, third period is about to get underway. Yeah, Boston lost. So again, if the Sens win, they're going to be 4 points back of them. Okay, here we go. Third period. Tied after second period. The Sens are 8-2-4. Flames are 7-5-4. It's a good record for the Sens. Wow. They've only lost twice in regulation when tied after the second period. What's that? Delayed offside. Nintendo has a gold mine if they actually do it right. They could release their Pokemon games on other consoles. They'd make a boatload of money. Yeah, well, hey, we have Fire Red and Leaf Green now, and I don't know how many sales they've had on those, but I'm sure it's a lot, probably, myself included. But yeah, like people will buy those, no question. Imagine if those were on Xbox, PS5. I don't see that ever happening, but not impossible. Oh, got a power play coming up for the Sens. I didn't really see what happened, to be honest. Okay, stop passing it around your empty net, please. Makes me nervous when they do that. I hate when they do this. Stop messing around with it near your empty net. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Jeez. Okay, good shot. Oh my god. What was the... Was that the penalty? That didn't look like much, honestly. Okay, Sens power play though. I don't know. Oh, it was holding the stick. Okay, okay. They showed a bad angle. Second power play of the night for the Sens. They did not get a shot on their last one. Shoot it. Yeah, okay, though, there's a shot. Oh, you had him. He was... What the heck? There you go. Yep. Oh. Missed the net, of course. It'd be nice. It would be. Go. I don't know what that was. Had a chance to walk in and then skate into the corner. This is getting scrambly. Man. Okay, right back in. So they don't score again on the power play, but it looked better, at least. Oh, great. Yep. I thought for sure that was going in. Okay. What's with the passes out of the zone? Alright. Come on, man. There, you got him. Okay, well, don't know if I'd be shooting from there. Enjoy the game. I'm gonna jump on some rivals for a little. Alright, sounds good. I do appreciate you stopping by for a bit. Got 15:02 remaining. I know that's not what it's showing on the thing. Keep me updated. They might score right here. Jeez, okay. We stopped it too. Alright, this period's kind of back and forth a little bit. If this does go to overtime again, that's going to be ridiculous. That's going to be 3 games in a row. Well, 3 watch parties, I should say. They have more offensive zone time, as they usually do. Another power play coming up for the Sens. They're getting their chances. And Giroux drawing this one as well. He's drawn 2 penalties in this period. Gotta take advantage of this, man. You got to. And that is a trip. So 2 drawn penalties for Giroux in this period. Yeah, you have to. You're already 0 for 2. I got 1 shot on their 2 power plays. Well, whenever they drop the puck. What, clock issue? Okay, we're good. Not a good start. They've already cleared it out twice. Oh, hey, there we go. Dylan Cousins makes it 2-1 Sens. Beauty. I was thinking it, man. I was like, hey, their first power play looked terrible. Second power play was better. And the third power play, third time's a charm. 2-1. Nice. Okay. Good stuff, man. Holy cow, we have 12 votes on the poll. When did that happen? Look at this. They almost got another one. 22 goals for Cousins. Man, he might get close to 30. Alright, I think, wow, there has not been any overtime games tonight. That's a rarity. So yeah, the Sens win, man. They're... Wait a minute. I know they'll be 4 points back of Boston. Is Boston still in the last wildcard spot? They are. Yep. So if the Sens win this, they'll be 4 points out of a playoff spot. This is going to come right down to the wire, dude. So they're four, well, right now they're 6 points back, but you've also got Columbus and Washington sandwiched in between Ottawa and Boston. So, oh boy. It's going to be quite the finish. Oh, big turnover. Another big save. That's another game where the Sens, they're really not giving up that much. I mean, 16 shots. There you go, good turnover. Go. Take a shot. Man. Oh, that's a high stick. And another power play for the Sens, dude. 3 power plays in the first 8 minutes of the third period. The Flames are getting really, really careless right now. So they got one. Wow. That's a, yeah, parade of the box right now for the Flames. That's a high stick, though. Yep. Looks like they turned it around. The Flames are, it's a parade to the box. This is their third penalty of the period. So they got one. Can they get a second? Maybe you can win tonight. Oh, shoot it! Another big save by Cooley. Well, if they keep playing like this, they're fine. Oh boy. Good play. And another big save. This is what I like to see, shooting on the power play. I know, crazy concept. Oh, dude. They're getting their chances. They're piling on the shots. There's another one. I dumped it out. 29-16 right now are the shots. Alright, well, I mean, they might not score on this power play, but it's a good looking one, so... Another save. There you go. Shoot that. I don't know what's happening. Oh, mad scramble. I don't know. That was a... something. I don't think that would have counted anyways. Okay, that was chaotic. And now they are doubling the Flames in shots. Remember what I said earlier? I was like, oh, maybe this game will be the opposite of what happened in the last game. And that's exactly what's happening. The last game, they looked great in the first half, terrible in the second half, and now tonight, terrible in the first half, great in the second half. You never know what you'll get with them. It's like a surprise bag. Not gonna get my hopes up though with a 1-goal lead. Nope, not with this team. They were up 4-2 last time. Look what happened. It ain't over till it's over. Okay. 9:49 remaining. The shots are 13-1 in this period by the Sens. 13-1. Yeah, this was the complete opposite against the Oilers in the last game. Don't know what happened there. Puck went out of play. I mean, this is how you should play. Take a lot of shots. Keep the shots against low. I think every team should play like this, right? Call me crazy. But they're only up by one. All it takes is one shot, and we got a tie game. There you go. Okay, not really too much happening here the last couple minutes. I guess I'm okay with that. Another puck out of play. Yeah, the Flames, they got a good return for Uyghur. I mean, 3 second-round picks, plus a roster player, and then another guy. I don't even know who that is, but yeah, it's a good return. Man. Oh, why do I feel like this is gonna go to overtime again? Just a funny feeling. Okay, they're defending a bit too much for my liking right now. This never ends well. Just kind of chipping it out. Tough side. Hey, welcome in, Jam Master. Hope you're doing well today. Allmark is in net for the Sens. Or unless you're asking who scored. If you're asking who scored, it was Dylan Cousins and Eller. Goaling could mean a couple things. Up to 14 votes on the poll, 64% are saying Ottawa. I'm gonna check the Trade Center hashtag again. I don't think anything else would have happened. Or will happen, but you never know. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Okay, let's bring this one home. Is this going to overtime? I have a funny feeling it will. I would not be surprised if they end up tying it. They've been playing well, though. The first period, they looked pretty terrible, but since the start of the second, they've looked pretty good. And they have been all over them in this third period. But all it takes is one shot. That was blocked. Look out. Yep. Big save by Allmark. Still got that funny feeling. Big rebound. Another puck out of play. Shots are 33-17. I mean, yet another game where the Sens deserve to win. We've been saying that a lot this season. That was their second shot of the period, the Flames. Oh. Come on, man. What are you doing? A little bit too slow there for my liking. Okay. Allmark kind of got ran into there a little bit. I mean, he's kind of pushed in, though. Shots are 14-3 in this period for the Sens. But they're only up by 1. Of course. Power play coming up for the Flames. Yep. Zub for interference. He's not arguing it. Yeah, that's definitely interference. This is what they do. This is what they do. Man, oh man. Like, here we go again. Do I act surprised when they tied it? It's like the Oilers game all over again. That was close. Oh, you're gone. Almost a shorthanded breakaway there. Puck's bouncing around a lot. Just get it out. There you go. I wonder if they'll pull Cooley here. Oh, not now. Okay, that works. Empty net. Go. Empty netter. Boom. And Stutzla got it. I picked him to score on the Tim Hortons picks. 3-1 Sens. Nice. I know I'm not wearing the Stutzla jersey, but that'll seal it. Beautiful. Well, they didn't really make it easy, but this is going to be a win. Big 2 points for the Sens tonight. Again, they had to have this one. Weaker opponent. Got the job done. Nice. Shouldn't have been this close, but you know, God forbid they don't have a complete meltdown here. GG on the win tonight. I mean, it should be. Minute 42 left here. Should be. But they played well. I mean, the first period they kind of didn't look too great, but outside of that, pretty solid. Just gotta make sure we finish it off here. They're pulling Cooley again here. Empty net again. Good block. What the heck was that? A one-timer from the goal line. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, 40 seconds. That'll do it. Alright. Hey, welcome in, Isaac. You just came in right at the end of the game here. Sens are about to steer this one home. 22 seconds left. We have a stoppage. Good stuff, man. So they are going to be 4 points out of a playoff spot. The Sens winning a game. I know. Well, hey, it's been a while since I've done a watch party where they actually won, right? So, feels good. And again, they had to have this one. Weaker opponent, Calgary, nowhere near a playoff spot. So, they got the job done. That's what you gotta do. And they just scored another empty netter. Why not? 4-1. Couple empty netters. Pinto gets this one. We take those. Hey, why not? Oh wait, was it Amadio? Wait, they said Pinto. Either way, 4-1. Pretty sure they won. Oh yeah, it's over now. 13 seconds left. Alright, good stuff. And that is game. 4-1 final. The Sens do take it over the Flames. That's a big 2 points. Nice. Probably going to request my game tomorrow. I should have 25k. Well, tomorrow I'm probably only going to be live on YouTube because that's going to be the members' choice stream, kind of. I say kind of because I won't be doing the thing that won the poll, which is confusing, I know, but yeah. So that is the plan. I forgot what tomorrow was. I just want to see what who the 3 stars were. I think Allmark might get one. He should. If they ever show it. Okay, here we go. 3 stars of the game. Stutzla was star number 1, Dylan Cousins star number 2, and Allmark star number 3. 950 save percentage. You'll love to see that. Good stuff. Alright, so that is going to be it for this one, guys. No overtime. I know, no overtime. It's crazy. So, looking ahead at the schedule here. So the Sens' next game is going to be on Saturday in Seattle. That's going to be at 10 p.m. Eastern start time. So I will not be doing a watch party for that one. That's a really late start time. And I tend to watch games with my dad on the weekend. So the next watch party I do is probably going to be on Monday. So that's another 9 p.m. Eastern start time. Again, they're doing a Western road trip here. So Monday the 9th against Vancouver is probably going to be the next watch party I do. 5 likes. That's insane, guys. Thank you so much. Wow. Much appreciated. So we're going to go ahead and end the poll here. 15 votes on the poll. 67% said Ottawa would win. And you guys were correct. Alright. So that's pretty much it, guys. So we're going to wrap it up here. This was the Ottawa Senators at Calgary Flames watch party. We saw a few new faces tonight too, which was really, really cool. That never happens during these, so that was nice to see. So I do want to thank everyone who came out to tonight's watch party. This was a ton of fun. And of course, it's always better when the Sens win. And yes, as mentioned, the next one will be on Monday against Vancouver, and that is another game the Sens should win because Vancouver is doing horribly. But we'll see what happens on Monday. Also, do make sure to look out for the review video for this game to come out in probably like an hour or so. And yeah, that's about it, guys. And of course, there's going to be a video for the Seattle game on Saturday as well. And that's about that English. I forgot how to speak. What else is new? Anyways, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys.